All right, Shalom. We'll start first by giving all praise and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect. Shalom. Quick video on the lunch break real quick. And basically, it's just a quick go-in on this chick, man, Kaitlin Bennett, right? For you that may not know about who she is or what she does, this is her upon her provoking the Hebrew Israelites, which appear to be at Venice Beach. Right? That's her provoking. Does he deserve to die? And he says, God says yes. Okay? Now here's the key thing about that, right? I'm using this video to show the point, okay? Because she tried to make it about putting you Israelites in a place of okay, yeah, putting the Israelites, us Israelites, should I say, in a place of being looked at as a terrorist group, when we've been bringing out the truth about Esau. I mean, we've been flooding the internet about what you Caucasians, you Edomites, what you so-called white people, self-proclaimed white people, call yourselves, what you've been doing in the earth, and all the wickedness and murdering and all of that you've been doing. Hey, do those Saudi children deserve to die? Hey, it's been proven. I mean, not without a shadow of a doubt, but it's clear that America had their own hands in 9/11, that it was an inside job, that the Bushes and the Cheneys were connected to them, to Osama bin Laden. Okay? That stuff is out there. But then you want to say, oh, never forget, but then you want to forget about slavery. But then somebody reads the Bible and tells you the judgment of your people for all the wickedness that you've done on the planet, and now you want to act like the victim. Classic Edomite tactic. So when she asked him, oh, how do you know I'm white? Well, we can look at you. Well, more than just looking at the color of your skin, because it's not about the color of the skin. What it is about, though, is the deceptive tactics that she was using. She used those deceptive tactics that Edomites use. So like you try to use the point of doubt, bringing the seed of doubt. But you're coming up with all the Edomite tactics, using them to, well, you don't know now, do you? But you came up and crept up just like an Edomite, and everything you've done has been in that way. Question if you're an Edomite or not. Now, I want to bring this up because some of us didn't know what she's all about. Okay? Hold on, man. Let me see if this thing's going to be crazy, but bear with it. I Googled Kaitlin Bennett, and it came up Kaitlin Bennett's 10 craziest encounters with liberals. Okay? So this is what she does. I believe she's made her name in the world that you would call journalism today. I guess that's what you would call it, by trolling people. Okay? That's her claim to fame, is she trolls. Now, when I clicked on this video, Kaitlin Bennett's 10 craziest encounters with liberals, and I'm going to show you the other stuff. She got the story behind viral photos at Kent State graduate posing with her cap and a rifle. Okay? Because she talks about gun laws and she's for the Second Amendment, blah, 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 whatever. Right? She has a bunch of these trigger feminists, gets destroyed by Kaitlin, blah, 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 right? All of that. But when you go to her craziest moments, guess who was hosted by? Come on, man. It's hosted by herself. You know I carry, right? You know that's the spirit of America. That's the spirit that America has pushed out in the earth, and that's the spirit that America pushes out for you Edomites, especially you big mouth, loud mouth Edomite women. Okay? And now that's starting to bleed over and trickle over into our own people, where you have that same loudmouth nobody can touch me attitude. But watch what happens. That same attitude that I can't be touched is exactly how y'all gonna get touched. Okay, when I say touched, I mean you're gonna get ran through. When I say ran through, I mean this place, America's gonna be destroyed, and you're gonna be destroyed right along with it. And when 911 needs 911, you ain't gonna have nobody to call on. You're gonna pull your shotgun out, but guess what? Or your rifle or whatever you carry, and guess what? You're gonna run out of bullets. There's a set number of bullets, and they're gonna run out. They're gonna run out. Okay, for all you feminists, then she tried to pull toxic masculinity. Oh my God! When he says something, trying to use trigger words to incite the people. We're not ignorant to your devices. Okay, you come up there. I've seen Edom their crosses, and they're wearing the whole sheets and the whole nine, hoods and everything, with their Confederate flags, talking about they're about to start back up what they used to do. Now we know the track history of the Ku Klux Klan, but all of a sudden, some black men, right? And I'm just calling them black men, but Jake's Negro, Latino, Native Americans rise up and start reading the Bible out in public, out loud, with a position of authority, and now it's a problem. Okay, talking about what the Most High God said He was going to do. Matter of fact, let me get this right quick. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and lifteth up and bringeth up. He chooses to do that. It says, I forgot exactly where it's either in Job or the book of Psalms. I believe it's in Job though. He says, to the Most High alone belongs the issues from death, or it might be in the Apocrypha. I'm not exactly sure, but Google that. The issues from death. Okay, He's the one that take care of the issues from death. All right, He's the one that decides who lives and who dies, who gets resurrected, who gets who goes straight to the spirit world without the flesh dying. Okay, or who goes right in a painful way, gets punished and gets killed. Okay, so it don't matter if we say yeah, people deserve to die. Everybody dies, right? But He's gonna give that blessing of the victory over death. Okay, unto His elect. All right, How Shai had it. He got the victory over death. All right, when He was resurrected. Now I close out. But my point was, and it's funny, it's a fitting picture, that you Edomite women be boldly than your man is, because your man is seeing the reality. Because you're talking all of this, and you think it's that you can win, but you don't have enough numbers to win. You don't have the power of the Heavenly Father behind you. And then here's the problem. The whole earth hates you, and you're being exposed, and they're tired of your SHIT, Mr. Edomite man. Okay? Isaiah chapter 47. I'm going to start verse 1. That's all I really need to read. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon," talking about the what you would call America, the United States of America. Come down and sit in the dust of the lowly country. But that's the same mentality that you Edomite women have, like you've never been touched. You're a virgin, like you haven't been defiled with war. Okay? You're about to be defiled with war. Women will be on the run when this war pops off. Okay? Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. You Edomite women will no longer be called tender and delicate. You're trying to deal with Jake anyway. To get satisfied sexually, you're already moving over to dealing with Jake. Okay? Because your man ain't cutting it in the bedroom. But you're going to be defiled completely in the harshest ways. All right? Let's see if there was another one I wanted in here. Yep. Verse 10. Let me see. Yep. No. Verse 5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. And this goes right for your women just like it goes for America. You're not going to be respected. Oh, I carry. Yeah, well, you can't, like that whole air of you can't touch me. I'm white and I'm a woman. Oh, you're bringing toxic masculinity. Toxic, it's actually toxic femininity. You women are running your mouth and it's polluting the whole earth. Got homosexuals running rampant. Think the Most High God is going to allow this to continue on? Using those buzzwords and phrases to scare people? That shit don't work with real Israelites, okay? It don't work. Right now, there's still freedom of speech. Just like you can go out there and talk, we can go out there and talk too, regardless what. Okay? Let me read it. Verse 6. I was wroth with my people, I have polluted my inheritance, and givest them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient thou hast very heavily laid the yoke. Yeah, and you got to pay for that. Touch the apple of his eye. Verse 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, and thou hast said, none seeth me. Yeah, you're going to disavow all the wickedness you Edomites have done throughout slavery and throughout history? You're going to disavow all the blessings that you still live by and the privileges you live by today because of what they did to our people? By taking over this land? By putting us in slavery and building up your money reserves and everything? Building this country up to be the great place that you believe it is? Disavow that. Doubt that. Said, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am and none else besides me. E pluribus unum, out of many one. Okay, and I got to cut it off there. So call Allah Yahweh Shemi Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this was edified, man. But these Edomites, you're losing it. You're reaching. You're trying to pull from places that you don't possess no more. Nobody's afraid of you. We see what you're doing. You are furtherly continuing to prove that you are the devil the Bible speaks of. You're Satan, the adversary of the righteousness that the Bible speaks of. You are the Edomite, the red Hebrew Edomite. It's complete, and your time to shine is over, and that goes for your women as well.